now.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn. Damn. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Still running for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Watch out.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
On first and 10, it's Williams. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 46, here's second and a yard. They'll go again here with Williams. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Williams gets it on the draw. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can...
And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 11. And And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, sir.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jerome Odunze, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready, sir.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Williams hit and he loses the football. The Bucs have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
32.
To throw, it's Williams. That is hot downfield by Odunze. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking. They'll have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams. He'll go right back to Lovely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistake in who it is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is going to have a Bears first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but to my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they bounce back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Back to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. He'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. Now it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Buccaneers 21, Bears 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will go all the way. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll look to throw. Showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This taken at the 5. And then he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
What is it? Hold on.
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Rolling right, gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. 56 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Filthy.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Buccaneers' 11-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
What is it? On.
A run here with Swift. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. The Bears are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that. Really before it got started.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. 9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal. One more time for Williams. And he will score again. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he'll be taken down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
What is up?
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Throwing now on third and long. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. on the carry, it's Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. First down, it is Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Here we go. Hiking 18. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he is out of bounds, but there is a flag down, and We may erase that one.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. They'll go again here with Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Bravo 80. Mustang 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Volunteer!
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Smith on the coverage.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Moving to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. On down.
Let's go now. Read up, 18 Cardinals.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They send Godwin in motion. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, will take a timeout.
Set. Go. 60.
Williams gets it on the draw. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Street. There we go. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Go.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Williams. And is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll try to run with Swift. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20. Mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that long. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
Let's go now.
Now it's Williams. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Check that. Street. Here we go. Check up.
4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Go check. Let's go.
Give. This is Irving. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
There's Pat Man again, another catch. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
You go.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. First down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's in! Austin Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
31-yard line.
Quick throw, that's what he gets on the RPO. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go, set!
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
4 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Ready, push!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. A gain there of 15. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
What a run by Williams. 36 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Buccaneers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And they're on 34-yard line.
Ready to hurt. Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On his centers for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit to 10. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is 6 rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to hurt.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Ogunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Bears.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20. At the 31.
To throw is Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle, he's got Burton. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here's Williams now to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
sorry.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little wild, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and trying to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin.
Shake a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny.
We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
When I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better listen to the tone. Know your body like you got, and we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say.
I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I catch record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some. Man, John, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, right, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmo squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmo is the squidard. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.